When you think of a jester, you think of someone that's joking, conniving, playing around, possibly scheming. The biggest jester of them all is in here. It's your brain, it's your mind to be more specific. Why do I think that the brain is the jester of the mind? Because the brain creates all the brain and the mind determines your cognitive thinking and how you perceive things, you know? So you could perceive something in a manner to where it's seen as the jester, you know? Like, I love giving real world examples on here. Your mind is so powerful because without your mind, nothing exists, you know? Your mind goes about your daily life and is constantly thinking and sending out electric signals for you to perceive and for you to diagnose whatever situation that may be. For me, example, when I was 18 years old, right before I went to college, I had a very bad like anxiety, kind of like an anxiety attack to a point, because I just turned 18. You know, I'm getting ready for college. I remember I was eating some food, bunch of food, watching a concert on my TV. I felt the weird body sensation. It's really normal because it's really normal for your body to feel different sensations. Your body's evolving throughout your lifetime. You know, your body's never going to stay the same. And I remember I just panicked because I'm like, what is that feeling? And I remember I ran in the room. Next thing you know, my heart just started racing, 100 beats. Mind you, I'm a guy that my heart rate's around like 58 to 60s, maybe 70s occasionally if I'm a little nervous. I don't know. I got to, like I'm an athlete. So on the lower side, like 60 per minute. I'm panicking, telling my mom, telling my dad. I'm like, man, I need to go to the emergency room, all this and that, bro. They tell me calm down. Long story short, go to emergency room, start picking up. I had a real panic attack, like for real. And I remember I went to college. I had to go see a cardiologist. Said everything looked fine for the most part. Yeah, they did say everything looked fine. And then I went to college. But I remember my first semester in college, I was just feeling like weird here and there. Like sometimes I'll be feeling like odd. I'll be like, man, having these sharp pains, this and that. My mom used to tell me over the phone, like, you having stress or whatever. And basically I end up having to go within myself and really just calm my mind down and ease and tell myself, I'm fine, pretty much. And I was fine. Literally, because I told myself, your mind can make you sick. Like, actually. And that's why I always talk about on here how powerful the mind is, the subconscious mind, the conscious mind, the ego, the everything. Your mind has so many factors that, science tries to dissect and just showing you how powerful you are. Your pineal, the third eye, everything that they talk about. Um, it's just crazy. Like, me having to tell myself that I'm okay. Even like placebo effect. I know we've all heard of the placebo. They go to the patients on their hospital beds and they tell them this pill gonna work. It could be a sugar water pill, nothing in it. These patients getting better just because they think they get better, because they think the pill's working. Whole time, realistically, you just healed yourself because your mind changed. Your mind is the ruler of all the body. You know, that's why if you look at certain cultures, not more so us, our Western society, but them Eastern cultures, bro, their bodies and minds do so much crazy things because they're raised in a whole different way of life. They don't take the type of medicines they do. They don't eat like us. They train differently, bro. People punching through walls, bricks, people flying, all type of stuff. Yeah, I said it, flying. People, meditate, astral projection, all type of things. All type of abilities that the body has. But we in this society is over here drinking down Julio and Casamigos and in the club shaking butt, and trying to be lust over each other. It's so much stuff in the world that, we can get to. And that's a jester joke in itself. Like, I feel like the people at the top really, they the true jesters as well. They gesturing us in this society because they promote, oh, it's the American dream, this the best society, this the best country, we the best. Oh, we got all the guns. Who gonna touch us? No one. On some we owe everybody, you know. And the whole time they treat us like cattle. They treat us like, you know, we're foolish people that just let them go to work until they 70. Because I heard they raising the age to get your Social Security soon and stuff like that, and then you die. You know what I'm saying? Then you spend that last little bread on your life after it's over. You know, because they make you work. But that's the gesture in itself. But if you go inside the mind, you change how you view everything. You change how you look at life. You change what you want in your life. You can succeed on anything.